I personally felt he could have reached a decision.
In your view, he could have reached a conclusion.
Right, he could have reached a conclusion.
Well, I mean, he seemed to suggest yesterday that there was another venue for this, and that was Congress.
Well, I'm not sure what he was suggesting, but, you know, the Department of Justice doesn't use our powers of investigating crimes as an adjunct to Congress.
Good morning, everybody.
Before leaving for Colorado, President Trump dismissed any suggestion of House Democrats launching impeachment proceedings.
I never thought that would even be possible to be using that word. To me, it's a dirty word, the word impeach. It's a dirty, filthy, disgusting word.
He also attacked special counsel Robert Mueller.
I think he is a total conflicted person. I think Mueller is a true never-Trumper. He's somebody that dislikes Donald Trump.
The president contends intelligence officials from the Obama administration illegally surveilled his campaign, and Barr agrees there was spying.
You've gotten some criticism for using that word.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's become a dirty word somehow. It has never been for me. I think there's nothing wrong with spying. The question is always whether it's authorized by law and properly predicated. And if it is, then it's an important tool the United States has to protect the country.
I think in the end, I will consider what's happening now to be one of my greatest achievements, exposing this corruption.
Barr has launched a new investigation into whether the surveillance was appropriate and possible bias among senior Justice Department officials who worked on it. President Trump believes some committed treason.
You don't think that they've committed treason?
Not as a legal matter, right?
But you have concerns about how they conducted the investigation?
Yes, but, you know, sometimes people can convince themselves that what they're doing is in the higher interest, the better good. They don't realize that what they're doing is really antithetical to the democratic system we have.
And Jan, what did Barr mean by that?
Well, I mean, he went on to say that the concern is that officials can kind of start to see themselves as guardians of the government, that they know better than everyone else, and so they can justify doing things that, even if out of bounds, you know, are for the good of the country. They may see facts through a biased lens and not even realize it. And Margaret, that's why he said it's so important that law enforcement agencies, intelligence agencies, when they're doing investigations, that they follow their rules and standards and procedures, and why it's important that afterward there be some kind of review to make sure that government power was used properly.
Jan Crawford, thank you very much. There will be much more of Jan's interview with Attorney General William Barr tomorrow on CBS This Morning.